Good morning. Sorry. I am, it's a bit of a frazzled morning this morning. Someone didn't go to sleep till 2 o'clock this morning. And as you can hear, she's
it.
Yeah.
She gives it away when you say that someone who it is.
Yeah. It was a very funny story. Because I've been up since 4 and I was actually doing a blog video. It's not up yet. I'm still editing it. Don't even go there. So yeah, and I got a changed hair just before I was changing it by a minute. Like, I'm like, oh my God, girl, you stink, because it was an explosive one. And she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, if you were sorry, you'd use the toilet. She goes, but I'm sorry. So
She doesn't
yeah.
normally say that, does she?
No, she doesn't. Sorry's a new word. So yeah. I'm sure you guys have all heard the news by now that for those of us in the Commonwealth, our lovely royal, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth has sadly finally left this earth. And it is, it's hit me, this one. Whew.
It's sad, but on the same token, she now joins her beloved husband.
Yes, she does.
She now rejoins him.
I feel like I've lost a best friend. I know it sounds weird. It does. I mean, I never met the woman. I've seen her from a distance, but
well, if we think about it, in our entire lifespan, we don't know one royal. We don't know any different.
Yeah. We haven't had anyone else, and it's kind of it makes me tear up even just thinking about it. And I feel for Charles. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Charles fan, okay, but I do feel for him because. And I talk about this in my video blog, because he doesn't get to grieve from today onwards. He gets announced as the king, and then he is in the public eye. He has to go and do public appearances, and he has to go and do all these things.
They do have a certain period of mourning before they go out and do anything.
No, they don't. No, they don't. It was 24 hours after the passing, and then like tomorrow he's back into it. He has to be back into it. So, I feel for him. He doesn't get to grieve his mum the way he got to grieve his dad. And as a person who's, those of us who've lost family members, we know how painful that is. What's arriving today? Oh, my ribbon's arriving today. Or will be revealed.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a Charles fan. I never have been a Charles fan. I heard he was going back to Buckingham Palace, but I thought he had a period of mourning. But the good thing was that she actually had family around. When she passed, she had all her 4 children. But apparently he doesn't. I'm a royalist. The coronation may not happen for quite some time.
As long as he is sworn in, I think the government, I think it's the local parliament, there's a hierarchy that have to actually confirm that he is the next in line and that he is the king, and he gets named King Charles. I think it's King Charles III. I think it was the second. I can't remember. Like I started, I admired this woman. Like, seriously, I have admired the Queen for so long. She is every woman's person that they should admire should have been this woman. She when the World War II was on, she was out there. She was doing her bit. She wasn't stuck in a palace. She was out there being a mechanic and doing stuff. And
she brought the monarchy into this century. Rather, she's been through every era, like war, everything, right into the era of the internet. That's where she went right through the whole spectrum.
Yeah. They do mourn for 30 days, but it's not right away. Like, he is out in the public.
It's not the mourning period that you and I have as family. If we lose someone, they're still very much in the eye. And Charles is 73. Really, you have to wonder how much longer he has on the earth and how long he's going to reign for. That's the other thing. But I actually did realise something quite ironic when she took over as queen, and the reason why she got the position of queen is her uncle was king, or should have been king, when he ascended, or he
abdicated
because he married an American divorcee. His grand nephew has actually followed in the same footsteps as him by marrying an American divorcee.
Two things we need to remember. One, the times have changed. The times have changed, and that rule was changed. And two, Charles was a great admirer of his uncle.
No. I'm not talking about Charles.
No, it was Charles.
It was his uncle. But what I'm saying is, time has mirrored it, because Harry has married a divorcee in Meghan Markle, an American divorcee.
But the King Charles now is also married to a divorced woman. So if we're gonna let's look at the political side of this. If they hadn't changed that law to accommodate for Camilla,
it would have been William.
It would have been William. And some of us would have probably preferred that. But hey.
I won't get started on that one. Because I know what I would prefer, but
update on the auction, guys. And I am going to say hello to you guys all individually. Sorry, it's been a crazy morning. Update on the auction, guys. I'm still waiting for funds to come in. I have just discovered that GoFundMe doesn't take PayPal. So now I have to transfer the funds into my bank account, wait for them to come through, and then we will do it. They are coming in. We've just got a few more stragglers to get in. Once they are done. No, she's not queen. She's queen consort.
She will never be queen. Even if Charles was to pass away very soon after he takes over the throne, she will never take over the throne. It will go to William.
Yeah. Just like when Elizabeth's father passed away, her mother didn't stay on and rule. She took over. So yeah.
She was the queen. Yeah. Her mother became queen mother. Queen mother? Yeah.
Yeah, she was the queen mother. Yeah. That's because I think both their names were Elizabeth. But anyway. But yes. So on the auction, everything's coming along nicely. I'm keeping Michelle up to date. I will now have to transfer, once the last bits come in and we take out all the costs, what's left gets transferred over to my bank account, and then I will transfer all of that over. We will have a breakdown for anyone who wishes it. I will have a spreadsheet done with the costs that have gone out to everybody. Those who I think it's Sarah Bryce and Jeremy, if you guys could send me your PayPal details, because that I can actually pay for all the postage. And whatever's left over is what goes to Michelle. I have no idea what the final costs are going to be at this moment. PayPal charging me for everything that comes in, and we will just have to see what happens. Yeah, she missed her man.
She has been sick, but I've sort of, I have been expecting it since Philip died. It was just a matter of time because they were so close.
Yeah. So yeah. So what else?
There is the morning, Emily. There's a me please for the 2 pens on the Uniquely Yours Down Under business page. That will close at 10 o'clock and then will be drawn. That is the Rebirth Glow in the Dark pen and
Cancer. All right, I'm going to zoom to the top and I'm going to quickly run through and say hello to everyone before we get straight to it again. Good morning, Tessa. Good morning, me, because I commented that I might be running late. My daughter's home. Good morning, Libby. Thank you for listening to me this morning, Libby. Libby got my yeah, never mind. Good morning, Gammy. Good morning, Travis, my squishy number 2. Good morning, wifey number 1. Tink, tink, tink. Good morning, Susie Q. I have your postage ready to go. It's getting posted next week, love. Tessa, I've said hello to. Good morning, Kath. Good morning, Mike Chris. Good morning, Brother Jeremy. Good morning, Pixie. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Amber. I'm hoping. Good morning, Apple Pie. Good morning,
yes, good morning, Apple.
Jane, got it. It's all good, love. Good morning, Mama Angela. So I'm not picking my nose. My ring is turning and itching the inside of my nose and driving me crazy. Who else have we got here? Cassandra, good morning. Foxy, good morning. I haven't seen you for a while. Nice to see you. Good morning, Sarah Bryce. Yeah, it's a very emotional for you guys, Sarah. I understand that. I think I said good morning to Amber. Good morning, Cynthia. I'm hoping I haven't missed anyone. Gimme, I think I've said hello to Gimme. If not, hello again. Good morning, Gwenda. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, anyone I missed? I've had a headache sitting right there for the last 3 days.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about over in talking about the royal family, going back to that. I don't know about over in England, but I know here that when people turn 100, they normally get a letter from the reigning monarch. So I had a thought in my head when I heard she died and she was 76 years old. Who actually would she got the letter from if they do that in England?
Her son.
The funny thing was when my great-grandmother was alive, and she lived to actually probably about Queen Elizabeth's age. I think she was about 96 when she passed away. And she, all she wanted, she actually did not want a letter from the Queen. She actually wanted her letter from Charlie. She was adamant Prince Charles was the one that was going to send her the letter.
I was a huge, like, I've studied the royal family. Like, I had literally, you know how you get those monthly subscription files that you used to be able to get from the stationer's shop, and you'd go in and you'd pick up your bi-monthly one and you'd add them into a ring binder.
Yep.
I had 2 that I was doing. One was serial killers. Now, no one's really surprised by that one, but the other one was the royal family. Like, right back to the history of the royal family and how and it was quite funny because one of the ones I got on Jack the Ripper was talking about how they actually thought it was a member of the royal family, and so I found it amusing.
I need to make Rose a coffee cup. I'm not picking my nose. I'm just adjusting my nose ring.
I need to get a new stud for it. My butterfly one went missing. I can't find it.
Yeah, I'm also in awe on how many presidents you watch come into power and all the other world leaders of countries. That this woman just was in power to see all these people come and go. Oh, goodness, Sarah. So, yeah, I didn't realise if they gave a letter from the monarchy over there. So the interesting factor would have been who would she have got a letter for, because she wasn't going to stand down. This was always going to happen. She was going to die in power, as much as some people were hoping she'd stand down.
Are you coming to say hello? Are you coming to say hello to everybody?
Well, hello, Miss Cheeky.
Okay, are you going to sit down and say hello? Sit. Sit down. Right, turn that way. Say there's everybody. You're very bouncy. She's not sick, guys. She just literally didn't sleep well last night. Oh, you want to hold my hand? I want to hold your hand.
Yeah, we had a thing that she had 2 days before she passed away. Obviously, Miss Kenzie wanted something.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Angela. Take care, sweetie.
Take care, love. Say hi to Tina and Raven for me.
So she was hungry?
I just wanted red triangles. Sorry, I get puffed easily, guys. That's the whole thing. So I did a thing.
What did you do this time?
I'm actually building something.
Building a house?
Oh, feels like one. I still have everything, but I've decided that as an artist, it was about bloody time that I actually did this because it's been a long time coming.
Ali, apparently, no, Andrew, Edward, and William did not make it before she passed away. That's what I've heard. And Harry was actually on his way as well.
At least he did get to see her one last time, though. He did see her recently.
Mm-hmm.
Because they took, didn't they take Lilybit over to see her?
Well, I've heard many things. I see so much about people putting down decisions that he has made, and blame going where it is getting ridiculous. Because, of course, everyone's obviously in their personal space and reads their crystal ball.
He arrived 3 hours before she passed. Oh, I'm so glad.
Good. Yeah, we can only go by what we hear.
I respect his choices. I understand his choices, and no one has the right to condemn him for his choices. He is looking out for number one, which is his wife and his children. And I do not.
I've heard the absolutely most ridiculous things aimed at him and Meghan. It is unbelievable how callous and heartless people can be.
It's gossip. The media is full of gossip.
But it's not only the media, it's other people as well that think that I'm sure they think they're in did you hear what Harry said or what Meghan said to Prince Charles? And it's like,
gossip.
Were you there? No. Then so what have you been getting back to it? What have you been creating this time, woman? What have you been building?
Well, I decided as an artist, everyone else has, I'm behind the ball, okay? I lacked faith in myself, all right? I have issues, but that's beside the point. Let me share with you what I've been doing.
You've just added more to your plate, haven't you?
Well, no, really, in the long run, this is going to condense everything down into one spot. But
is this where what we were talking about?
Yeah. Ta-da! I haven't got the domain name yet. That's going to take me a little while, and stuff. I have to get funds in first for that. But
awesome.
So this, you can scroll down. You can featured products, and now let me just give you guys a rundown in case you decide to go and buy. Click on the shop now. Voila! Wait for a second. Ta-da! Now I can have these 10 options per thing, so there will be more cups added. But if you come down, you've got Lady Penelope, and don't look at the one left; it's constant. The blue box. You've got Water Lily. You've got Mother of Moons. These are ones I already had made, so I haven't made any new ones recently. Violet. The great man himself, Hosini. And the one and only Rebirth. And Adipose. And then if you go back to all products, it's all nice and easy to use. You've got the art journals. Once again, you can just select which one you want. And then you've got your lithograms. And there's 10 of those up. They're all up there. Well, not all of them, just the ones I've got up, but obviously there's 10 in each. So each section has 10. So you'll find that these lithograms, more than one lithogram. But if you go into here, these are a little bit jumbled, but you've got all my gallery. So you can see all the work in one place.
I think I might smack her one because seriously, she's got to stop putting herself down.
So this is what I've been slowly, sneakily building quietly behind the scenes. There's some here that you guys probably haven't seen because they haven't been released. But all of the artwork that I've done last year is up here or this year. And then some of them are a little bit jumbled over.
Hey, Natalie. No, this is not an Etsy store.
No, this is my store. No Etsy fees on this one. Just got to pay a yearly sub.
Who's it through?
It is through GoDaddySites.com. It's nice and easy to use. I do have to talk to them about some stuff. But for the most part, this is a good starting point.
So you're on here, but you'll put the orders through Zazzle and so forth, won't you?
Yeah. So so I will, if I can get them to fix the shipping. I've got one shipping issue with them that I'm trying to fix. So I'm going to get them to sort that out. I just need more shipping options so that when because Zazzle ships differently to what Vistaprint, my other supplier, does, and so I've got to make sure everything's covered. And I'd rather have everyone pay the accurate shipping than not. So yeah. So I like how it looks.
I might have to talk to you about that because that's where Zazzle disappoints me, is the look of everything. It looks messy.
I've done web design. I'm rusty as shit. Oh. It looks good, and I'm happy with it so far. So, yeah. Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah, I did web design a long time ago.
Thanks, guys. So, if you guys want to check it out, I'll link it. The website will change once I get my domain sorted, and everything will go up there. That's for sale eventually. It's a slow process because I have to put it onto Zazzle, and then I have to put it onto. I'll probably put more selective stuff on Etsy than I do. If there'll be more on the website than on Etsy, if that makes sense. Yeah, this way you can leave reviews as well. It's all monitored and stuff, and.
I might have a look at that actually. I really don't like how messy Zazzle is.
So so Zazzle will just pretty much be a design, and you can still buy from Zazzle, especially for those in America who have got the black thing that gives you free shipping. So the stuff will still be available on Zazzle, and it'll be exactly the same price. And what I'm trying to aim at is the shipping will be the same as what it is on Zazzle. It'll just be all in one place so you can mix and match. It's been a lot of work, Cynthia, a lot of very, very late nights and a lot of planning. And I've been trying to job hunt. You guys know I've been trying to job hunt, and this led me to this because every job that I've almost got, a certain young person who requires her mama at certain times means I can't. So this way I get to work from home, and I get to be my own boss, and I get to help provide for my family and take some of the burden off my very overworked husband. So but there's a lot of startup costs when you're starting a business. I discovered it's not that as quick as I have my ABN done, but I've got to register. There's registering the domain name. Then there's paying for the website, which I've got a week to come up with. But I have options for that one, so that's not so bad. There's registering the business as an identity, and there's a lot, a lot. But it's getting there. It is getting there. This at the moment, I'm just slowly doing it a little bit at a time, as because one PayPal's tied up with the auction, and my business PayPal is actually tied up because it's new and they're holding everything. So I'm kind of screwed right now.
Actually, I was just looking at something with that. I'll have a talk to you about it after a while.
Yeah, and I've got a certain way of how I like to do things, and so I'm a bit of a control freak.
Okay, I have an idea floating in my head, but I need to seriously speak to you after the live over it. Which may just work.
Yeah. So I'm definitely happy with what I've done, and it's been a slow process, and it's going to be a bit more of a slow process, but I'm getting there. Yeah. All right. That's all my news for now. I've got ribbon arriving. I've got stuff arriving.
Half an hour, people, if you want to do the me please for the pens. For those that are me pleasing more than one pen and you are winning more than one pen, what I am going to do is I will send them out together if you win more than one in the once the current range has finished. So that way you're not paying extra postage. Jay, there's no stopping you now. Second one is half done. How big's that one?
I know, but hi, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
I'm happy to have any more cameras. Not sure what I can do. Oh, Travis, thank you. I will. Yeah, that's much appreciated. Thank you very much. But that is awesome that he did that. And as random as our babies are, that does not surprise me. At least he told you. My son assumed you already had. And that's a whole henbane story, that one.
Have you given Emily her link to the purchase for me, please?
Me? No. Yeah, I haven't got any me please links.
When do we get our links for ordering our winnings from the weekend? What winnings from what weekend, Emily?
Canvas on the auction.
Oh, once I've got the details from Rose.
Yeah, I'm still finalising everything, guys. Yeah, next week, Emily. Yeah.
As soon as I've got all the details, I'll sort it out my end and I will send links through. Yes, it will be next week.
Yeah, there will be emails going out Monday next week to all of the suppliers with details of where you are shipping stuff to and who won what. And I will be paying the shipping costs through on Monday as well.
All
Everything is sitting in there.
All I will need, Rose, is email addresses because I will be sending out links to the website.
But that's not a problem.
No, I thought I was losing my mind, Emily. You're right.
If anyone needs proof that the money is sitting there, I am happy to show you a screenshot and show you. It is all there. Michelle has seen it. Michelle knows it's all there. Michelle knows what costs are coming out. Everything is broken down. So that's where we're at. Everything is transparent, guys. I'm not hiding anything or anything. That's where it's at. The problem is TikTok went, oh, this is unexpected activity. Has anyone else had that?
They always do. So what, did they ban something of yours, did they?
No, they've just put all the money on hold for like a couple of weeks.
The TikTok?
No,
PayPal.
PayPal.
Oh, yeah, PayPal need to make sure. Yeah, I was lost there. They need to make sure it's genuine.
PayPal, sorry guys. No, PayPal has put everything on hold.
Because is it a personal PayPal or a business PayPal?
It's a business PayPal. It was my photography PayPal. Which isn't
and
used.
It has been dormant for a while?
Yeah,
that's
a little bit.
Probably why.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of need, I need the PayPal for the business side of things because I used to do a lot of prints for photography overseas and stuff. And a lot of people would book their appointments online and do it through PayPal. So, and I'd invoice people for prints that they ordered. I like that, Amber. I like that very much. I think the world needs to be more like that. Yeah, but it's all there, guys, and it's all accounted for, right down to the last. I've actually nothing. I've gone in before everything. I went in there and I actually cancelled all my all but one payment that I can't cancel because that affects my Adobe. I've cancelled everything, and so all my payments are cancelled in there, and so it's all from a certain point up. Actually, it's from Nihar. Actually, Nihar was the first payment from Nihar up. It's all Michelle's.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of new laws that come into PayPal. It's a pain in the bum, but there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. 'Tis what it is. You've been giggly. Did you know you can buy dental grills?
I thought they had to be specially fitted.
You can buy them though. Hopefully they had a better day today, Emily, and Mama got some break. No, Travis, it's my PayPal being a twat. It is amazing. Like I did, I literally spent yesterday typing up a privacy policy. That was not fun. But it's up there now, and I've got a website terms and conditions thing as well. But it was like, oh, that was not fun. And I went through a site and they gave me like a template, but I still had to sit there and put it into the format to go into the website, so that was all. It wasn't
making
just
sure it had all your name and everything on it,
and my address and my phone number and everything else and my emails. And I was like going through it, and because if you copied and pasted it, it just all jumbled together in one great big thing. So I literally went to go through it and break it down, because I am a bit of a neat freak when it comes to websites, as you know. So it's all like, if you scroll to the bottom of the page and click on like the privacy policy, you guys, you'll see it. It's all numbered out and it's all itemized out, and it's just like, oh my god, that was so painful yesterday. No wonder I've got a headache. It's a bunch of jargon and overwhelming. Thanks for taking over doing that one, lol. Yeah, well, I used to do PA work for doctors, so jargon doesn't scare me. But it did my head in. Like, Rory comes home and he's like, have you done dinner? And I'm like, no. I'm in the middle of doing a privacy statement. He's like, what's that for? And I went to the website. Because what's a privacy statement? I said, it's a privacy policy. He goes, are you typing it? I'm like, yes, go away. Don't let me finish it. Oh. He got dinner, guys. Just don't panic. He had, what did we have last night? Oh, we had Italian and beef and pork ragu, and then we with pasta, and then we had chocolate self-saucing pudding. So yeah, he did get fed. And Kenzie had her popcorn chicken and wedgies. Not wedgies that you pull up. You look like you're bored as shit.
I'm tired. I had an early night, but I'm still really tired. Probably because I would keep waking up in the middle of the night.
I went to bed at 11.
And plus I've got ideas formulating in my head, which is never good.
No, don't. Like, just write them down and just add them to the to-do list and start with one and work it right through. Like, seriously.
No. This is. Oh, shush, Cola. No, Stace, I've got to go to the doctor tomorrow.
Stay. Oh, it's an Amazon parcel. I got a parcel.
No, actually, this may help you. That's the idea formulating in my head may help you.
May help me.
Yes, I'll tell you later.
Okay. I love the fact that they've got tape that says Lord of the Rings on it. You want a parcel? It's not that exciting, to be honest, guys. Like, it's 500 meters of gold tape.
But don't you love how they've recycled a box?
Well, it's going to get recycled a bit more. Oh, and I got more brown paper, guys.
But seriously, how much brown paper was in the box?
Just that one. There's something
So
else.
what was the brown paper going to stop?
Pardon?
What was the brown paper going to stop? Because I assume they put the brown paper in the box to stop it from moving. With one piece of brown paper, what was it going to stop?
Not a lot. Because the only other thing that was in there was this. Which sounds a bit rattly. I think I'm going to have to open this one. Oh no, I would panic if something said it's been delivered and it's not there. I would be sitting going, yeah, where is it? This is a girly thing. That box can become my
You don't do girly things often, do you?
Pardon?
You don't do girly things often, do you?
Yeah, well, I used to.
You used to.
I did again.
Oh, the nails, yeah.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is posted. This is for the pipe for sending out the parcels, the prints. You want the ribbon, guys, you got to buy the prints.
Oh, I know what that is now.
Yeah. So this is, it smells very strong chemically. So this is
all over the place.
Yeah.
Good morning, Liz.
Hiya, Liz. Hey, Grandma Jenny's spear brushes, like, because you need those when you're dipping. Spear brushes. And you get removal pads, which I just use acetone because it works just as well. How to use it? Well, nice easy thing. I've got really look at the little, okay. This is the nail file size that I normally use. This is the one they gave me.
Oh my god. That's a Kenzie size nail file.
But the brush looks good. Oh, and it's got an orange stick, which comes in handy. Orange sticks are always good when you're doing nails because you use those. And I wish I had one of these yesterday because you use it to kind of clean all around the sides a little bit. The brush is like one I've already got, so yeah, I'll just use one and keep one else for a spare. And I've got glitters and pinks and
nice.
And this is so that because I can't justify going to the nail salons anymore, costing me $60 a time. This way I spent the $60 that I would have spent and got 2 kits and I'm good. Well, actually I got one real color. So it's a nice thing.
That's a nice color.
So I'll try this one out next time because I've got the other one on at the moment that I did yesterday. I only just did them last night, so I'll have to put them all into a little boxy box and put them up high where some child of mine can't actually play with. I'll put them over there with the other ones on top of the packing stuff. So yeah, it's just girly stuff, guys. The only thing that was work related in that box was my 500 yards of gold curling ribbon. I might have to change the color because now that I've gone to brown paper, but I'll use this one up first because this one's been on back order for a little while. It's a nice pretty gold.
It is pretty.
So Kath and I think alike. When it comes to packing stuff, I stole her wax seal idea and she stole my brown paper idea, so we're even. Oh, yeah, I've just started doing it again, Liz, because it's like, yeah. And the dip's good because it's nice and it's fairly quick.
Maybe I need to learn to get to know my sister-in-law.
Well, at least you've got someone that you can do it for free or at least cheaper.
Although, no, it would cost as much in petrol to go and see her for her to do it than to get it done. It is, Stacey. It is sometimes really nice to just shoot the breeze about something else rather than diamond painting. Travis, yes, it's collaboration.
It is. It is. I want to wax here. Jeremy, they are the bomb. Like I actually found one. Like if you guys have seen my logo? You have seen my logo, haven't you?
Yes.
Have I shown my logo? And it's got the Danu symbol. My wax seal is the Danu symbol.
So you managed to locate one, have you?
Yeah. It's a starting wax seal, like I'll.
You all got to start from somewhere. You can't. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Want a bet?
I know Rose Prophet seems to think she can build it all in a day. She's just got to take her time.
I used to use nail wraps, but I'm too rough on my nails. So I need an acrylic overcoat, and the dip is an acrylic. So mine were long. I just chopped them back. Like seriously, they were long. Wax seals are the bomb. Yeah. Oh, Jane, do you know what color I'm going to say, Jane? You've got the perfect color tones for it. You know it's going to happen. November's coming up. You need to. Oh, that's what I need to do. No, time is definitely not a commodity. Yeah, mine's the trifecta. It's the hang on.
Jane said no, not blue.
Oh, come on, Jane. You know you wanna. My wax seal's blue. There it is. So this is the wax seal I got.
Nice.
It's my giggly girl. I looked at the Tree of Life, but I wanted something that I've already used because, like, my logo is a gold circle with Danu's the trifecta in the middle, and then it's got Rose Profit Creations over top.
Oh, come on, Jane! It's only hair; it'll grow out.
Well, I could have said bright pink. Well, what's the boys' favorite color? Sweetie, can you turn that down a bit, please? I don't need noisy at high volume because I know what's coming. Oh, no. Can you turn it down, please? Can you just turn it down? Thank you. This is my very, very, very noisy song. That's the song that was going to come in high volume through my speakers. Oh, really nice, Sandy. That's gorgeous. Lucas loves pink.
Half pink, half red.
You could do like pink at the top and then red tits. Oh, that would be cool. And or you could ombre it. Like, you get the dye, come around here, I'll ombre it for you. Oh, Darren's reaction would be funny. I would love to see that. So this weekend I'm going to start packing up now that my tape's here. The wax is not going to be here for a few more weeks yet, but I can start picking up stuff and getting it all ready to ship out on Wednesday, Thursday. I looked at getting an RPC, but the only ones I can see that I do only do 2 initials, and I wanted the RP and the C on it. It's all about the marketing and the branding. It's a really good lot of ribbon. Not bad for $10. I just have to hide it from my lovely child.
Yeah, because I can imagine you losing that much ribbon to your child.
This is quite a nice, just chatting.
Yeah, nice day for a chat. So what's everyone's plans over the weekend?
Clean my house. Michelle's coming down for a visit. So I'll see Michelle this weekend.
Nice.
So I got to get the top half of my house all cleaned off. I got the bottom half done yesterday.
So when she's coming Saturday?
Yeah, she's coming Saturday. Yeah. I have to catch up on some dishes. Washing. Oh, got mountains of washing.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a rather wet weekend here. So I don't know whether I'll do the washing, but I want to.
I'm going to be flying far. Wait, what? Where are you going, Stacey? Our featured affiliate doesn't actually appear on every live by their featured affiliate. We are aware our featured affiliates actually do have real life to deal with it. Yeah.
My big aquarium is going fantastic. It's really settled in, and I've got quite a variety of fish in there. The other aquarium, however, I've got some problems with. I've got to go down and sort that out this morning.
What have you got in the little aquarium?
I've got guppies in it, but there's a problem. I keep losing them, and we're trying to sort out the reason why.
Guppies are meant to be the easiest thing to.
They are, but these ones I just found two this morning. One when I got into the aquarium, one was floating, literally dead, and the second one was floating. And when I went to get rid of it, it come to life, and then it floated again. The guppy aquarium is a 50-litre aquarium. It was my original one, and my other aquarium is 130 litres. What I really want, I can't afford.
Hi, Anita. Welcome to the madhouse.
The aquarium that the aquarium shop that I go to has some freshwater dolphins. They're fish that actually look like dolphins. They are cool, but the tank is way too big. Is way too big and costs too much.
Liz, what custom are you working on? That's not your elephants, is you?
No, it won't be your elephants.
I was excited then for a minute. I thought it might have been your elephants.
No, with all the delays, I think they were delayed. I don't know whether I've done them there. I think I still have to size them for her, which I'll do today. Let me write that down. If I write things down, I don't forget them.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I have Finding Nemo in the background, and it's the bit where he's going into becomes shark bait. Shark bait.
It's the portrait of her parent.
Electric blue crayfish.
Oh, awesome.
Kenzie likes the big, bright, colourful fish. Like whenever we go to a doctor's surgery and they have the fish tanks there, she just sits there mesmerised. Travis. See, that is why diary.
If I had it in a diary, I put the diary away because I forget I've got the notes in there. It's on note paper in front of me, I'm fine.
My diary's like on my desk. Where do you keep your diary?
Anywhere I put it.
There's one thing I actually do make sure I do, and it's always on my desk. It's like
I'm trying to get things sorted out, and I'm going to be doing that this weekend, sorting things out.
My TFN. Oh, that was my TFN paper I've been looking for.
I go by litres, not gallons. That's my problem, Jeremy.
I have there's like all sorts in here. Wendy, if you check your email, you should have a email with an invoice from me with it. If not, please contact me. You can email me.
Actually, I now know, Jeremy, it's about the size of my big tank.
I did send you an invoice, Wendy, but there's been some people haven't received their invoices. So if you haven't, please let me know. You can contact me via that email address, though. And hi, and welcome.
Please check your junk mail, because it's something if your email's not used to, it may have thrown it into junk mail.
Amber, I did not mind at all, not even in the slightest. It was definitely not an issue, and it was my pleasure to get it done for you. Not at all. Did not. I was no, definitely not rude at all.
Libby, your lot need to kick up the bum. Rose, can you bring that big wheel of funness up, please?
Yeah. My teeth do not want to stay in today. Alrighty. How many for the first one, please?
The first one is Rebirth is 7. Now Facebook stopped acting like a F.
So 7, you ready to spin?
Go. Number 2. Check who the winner of that is. If I switched the right thing. Libby.
Oh, congratulations, Lib.
Miss Libby has won herself the Rebirth version 2 pen. Okay, the second one is also 7.
Well, that makes my spinning easier.
Number one, I'll check, but I'm pretty sure I'm right, is Elizabeth Knight.
Congratulations, Elizabeth and Libby.
I will get invoices off to you today.
Oh, now her name, I've got to show something else now. Hang on a second. She's so cute. I have to share. I'm sharing. Okay, how about she's so pretty.
Oh, she's very pretty. She is very, very, very pretty.
She is. That's Jeremy's baby. She is called Lagatha.
My problem is I couldn't have her in my tank with TARDIS, because TARDIS doesn't like anything prettier than him in the tank. He gets very upset.
Squishy.
Hello, Mr. Squishy.
It is an Elizabeth Day for pens. Apple pie will deal.
Apple pie grumpy one.
What's for dinner, Stace? Oh, so I actually have got 2 sections done yesterday, ironically, despite everything. I'm going to I have to turn it round because I'm at the point where I've got to turn it round.
Okay, I'm just going to mute for a minute. Travis goes, Christopher, I think we need those thing 1 and thing 2 shirts changed to squishy.
Yeah, squishy 1 and squishy 2. It's all right, my nickname used to be Cat in the Hat. All right, we're turning her around. We're turning her around. Oh, I didn't realise that's anything up. Right, recycle box over there. Cardboard prints, invoices, clean up my messy area a little bit, mail to go out. More mail to go out. Stuff to be packed. Lists and lists and more lists. My little thank you cards. I need more space. There we go.
Jane, you're getting a fish tank tends to do that. I swore I was never going to get another fish tank, and I changed my mind very quickly.
Oh, that didn't drop down as much as it used to.
Yes, please, no one make jokes about eating apple pie. No, and I'm talking about the feathered apple pie, that is.
I was going to say, but I've got one in my freezer.
Just as long as it don't have feathers on it.
Right, I don't eat feathers. They stick in your teeth.
Just tell him, Jane, I know where he can get a miniature freshwater dolphin. Just saying. And I thought, yeah, sometimes I'll name things and they won't look like it, but these actually look like little miniature dolphins.
Oh, Travis, I've been using the one of the extensions as my packing. I couldn't eat apple pie, Kath. You're fine. Who would I flirt with?
No, I couldn't eat apple pie. God, it is dull here today. It might help if I open the curtains.
Lisa, if you are in the background, I have something to send you in a minute. I'm just making sure it's working. Yeah, now I need a packaging and shipping table. Yeah.
I just cleaned my packaging and shipping table off.
Eh?
So now I can package and ship things.
I've got one, but I just gotta. I was just a little bit.
Oh my God. Jeremy, 12 tanks? I don't have the room for 12 tanks. I want to put a tank in the house for my cats to have something to look at, but I can't convince hubby yet.
When I want Kenzie to calm down, sometimes I do that. I stick a fish tank on YouTube on the big TV.
Yeah, fish tanks are actually really, really relaxing.
Oh. Oh, it's still frozen.
Hi, Shaz.
Hey, Shaz. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
So,
My daughter's trying to tell me before that she needs nuggets for lunch.
did she win that argument?
Maybe.
Sometimes it's easier just to save the argument.
Mm.
Finally got a plumber coming to fix tap issues today. Yay.
Didn't realize you had tap issues.
The kitchen tap in the unit here, it's that old that it's one of those pull-out taps.
Oh, yeah.
And it's that old that the rubber inside it is actually perishing.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem with that is because it's water coming out the tap, is the rubber comes out with it as well.
Yeah.
And there is a shower in here, and I much prefer this shower than the one in the house because the floor's flatter. And that's the shower head on that. Unless it's sitting basically upright, well, that it's stuffed. It keeps falling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jeremy, what sort of fish did you have in that one? Oh, they're going to love that, Shaz. Oh, fresh. I didn't read that. Freshwater eel.
Okie dokie. I haven't made as much progress on this as I would have liked to.
No, me either.
But that's okay, because I would rather be making money anyway. Apparently I went live an hour ago. I just got the notification.
A bit slow. Just a little bit.
Where am I looking on? There we go. 745. Go there. Oh, we're into gentle strokes today.
Yes. I think someone hit it too hard last time and it complained.
No, it wasn't complaining. It was moaning. There's a difference.
Is that what it was?
Mm. The moaning is not to be confused with complaining. Thanks, Wendy. So at least I got my bathroom floor scrubbed yesterday.
Yeah, that's one of the things I've got to do today is scrub floors. Not looking forward to it.
I've got the kitchen area and the lounge area up there to do yet, but I'll do
Nice.
that. Clean the toilet and the basins. We'll do that after I've had lunch with the kiddo.
Yeah, I heard that the eels actually are very much, they hide until food comes out.
Yeah. Eels are quite common in New Zealand.
Night, Sarah.
Good night, Sarah Han. Hi, Tijuana. Oh, hey, hun. Wait. No. Saying you got your canvas is not business talk. We're glad you got it. That's not business talk. That's diamond painting talk. I got a new canvas. That's diamond painting talk.
That's excitement. Yes, Stand Up You Matter is definitely this month. Oh.
I forgot to fill up my drink bottle.
You know what you need to do when you've got Kenzie home and you forget to do that? You know how she likes filling up water bottles?
Yeah, well, I want it out of the kitchen tap, not the bathroom thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise she used the bathroom.
Oh, she's been using the bathroom tap. She finds it easier to get to.
It could be even worse. It could come straight out of the toilet.
Oh no! Let's not go there. It's been nothing.
Just
Cat tries to
saying.
trick you with that. Oh, Jeremy, I would have loved a pet store. My parents cringed when I volunteered to be a vet nurse at the local veterinary clinic. And I used to do that. And I used to bring home kittens and cats and strays. And yeah. I think I brought a rabbit and a guinea pig home one day, much to my mother's disgust.
What, to keep or just to baby?
Yeah. Oh, no, some were to keep, some were to keep an eye out overnight.
I used to work at a pet store that I did that. Bought a litter of puppies home one night.
I camped out with there was one dog, she had cancer. She was an old girl. And the owner was away and wasn't due back till the next day, but she'd come in to be put down because she was not coping. She had to be medicated and stuff. And she was a Labrador, absolutely beautiful dog. She had cancerous growths on her paws. The vet had treated them. We'd wrapped them. We'd sewn them up, and they'd come back, and they just kept coming back over and over again. And he'd gone overseas, and we'd managed to get in touch with him and say, look, she's not coping. And she's been brought in from the kennel that she was boarding at. He was like, I'm on my way back. I will fly in on next date and I'll come straight there. He goes, but I don't want her left alone. Because she was his baby. So me being me, 16 years old, guess what I did?
Stayed with her.
I did all night. I camped out with her in the vet clinic.
That's dedication for you.
Mm-hmm. I kept her medication up for her every 8 hours and
kept her comfortable.
Yeah. Hey, Neha.
Hey, Neha.
Oh, Travis, I would have been.
Thank you, Stacey. That's my crystal rainbow.
Oh, I was a vet nurse, not a veterinarian. It's like freaking years to qualify for a vet. I did consider it though.
Miss Chatty Cathy today.
She's been like this for the last few weeks, actually.
That's nice.
Do you remember me saying a while back that there was a breakthrough coming back with it in her speech because of what she was doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the breakthrough.
Nice. So just how far it goes, nobody knows.
Exactly.
Well, embrace what happens. And so how many new words has she picked up?
Oh, I stopped counting. I really did. When she knows what sorry is. Like sorry is, while it's a new word for her, that the fact that she comprehends when to use it makes it a newer word.
Mm-hmm.
knowing how to say it because like she's using it in the right context. Um, and I mean, she's been taught that, but if she hurts me, you're not allowed to hurt mummy. You got to say sorry. But she's actually voluntarily saying sorry for things and funny things like the fact that her poop stinks. You know.
Sorry, I just think that's funny.
Oh, Stacey, she was having a bit of a rough what, half hour, 45 minutes. Stacey and I were catching up, and she started doing animals to Kenzie, and Stacey, she was just laughing at Stacey the whole time. She thought it was really funny. I never had dogs growing up, but they were awesome. I had a corgi growing up. G'day. What are you g'daying?
Did you just say g'day?
Yes, she did. She was watching Ty the Tasmanian tiger. Try and say that 10 times fast.
Try saying that when you're drunk.
No thanks. I'm trying to avoid being drunk. Sorry, you guys can't really see what I'm doing because it's too far away. Sorry, guys. Change the. Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Here we go. Let's get out.
That's better.
Oh, Shetland sheepdogs. Oh, 2 beagles, 1 German shepherd, and a couple of beautiful mutts over there. What have I had? We've had border collies, like think Lassie. We've had Honey was the corgi. We had her for 20 odd years. I've had a fox terrier cross with a Rottweiler. I've had a Chihuahua cross with a Dachshund. I've had a black lab. I've had a purebred foxy. And I've had a corgi. I used to dream one day that I'd be famous and rich enough to own a Saint Bernard. Cats were easier. I had a lot of
There's
cats.
still time for that dream to happen.
Yeah. Shock bit.
Mum and Dad had a border collie. He was beautiful.
Yeah, we're Prince and Princess. I've got photos of them somewhere. I'll have to hunt them out.
Yeah, they had a border collie, and he was. Mum and Dad got him when I was growing up. So when I left home, of course, I got my own dog, me and my ex, and she had a very big dislike for a certain nationality,
Mm-hmm.
and unfortunately, she imprinted that onto Mum and Dad's dog, and instead of giving the dog to us, they had the dog put down, and I was not impressed because I would have gladly taken him.
Yeah. Travis, that makes me laugh because there's a photo somewhere in my mum's stuff where it's got Honey dragging me by my pants because I was getting too close to the road. I'd love a blue heeler. Like if I'd had a choice, I would have got a blue heeler. Don't get me wrong, I love my girl.
Blue heelers are very, very smart dogs.
They are. I would have trained it to be a service dog for Kenzie. But I got Cola, and Cola does a pretty good job, to be fair. Yes, I'm talking about your baby girl. She's sulking. She's still sulking from the other day.
What happened the other day?
I let the cat sit on me.
Oh, you didn't. Oh
did.
my goodness, that's just trader material, Mum.
And when she went to try and swipe the cat off my lap, she got told off.
Oh, that's just trader material letting that damn cat sit on you, Mum. That was my place.
She was not amused.
I actually want a chocolate lab.
Bought it there. Dogs are smart. They really are.
A friend that I had living with me actually had a chocolate lab over in New Zealand. She come to live with me. So she boarded her dog with friends until she could actually arrange to have the dog brought over. And what she found out later was the dog was actually pregnant with a litter of chocolate lab puppies, and they aborted the litter and had her desexed.
That is cruel.
That is cruel without the owner's permission.
I don't think they're allowed to do that by law anymore. Trap is beautiful.
Oh, Trap is gorgeous. Trap really is a gorgeous puppy. I would have a fat boy Trev in a heartbeat. Trapper, I mean. Oh no, Cola's my favourite little cuddle buddy when I go to Rose's.
She's a cuddle whore.
We fight for the chair, but I get good cuddles.
Oh, Travis, that is adorable. I wanted Dalmatian as a kid. I planned to name it Cookie because it would look like a sugar cookie with chocolate chips. My parents said we had enough dogs. I think you did, but I can. That's so cute.
Hey, there's no stopping you now you've grown up that you can get a Dalmatian that you can name Cookie.
Oh, Jeremy, I am so sorry about your chocolate lab. That's so sad. No. Hot chocolate. Sorry, I got distracted doing something else. Can't forget Pud Pud. If we're talking about mascots, can't forget Pud Pud.
Nope.
He actually let me pick him up the other day.
Good God.
I don't know. I always had heart failure.
It's almost like, what did Pud Pud want?
Mm.
Yeah, Tyson's a bit like that.
I mean, Rory can pick him up all the time.
Yeah. I can't even pat Tyson without his permission. Otherwise,
he would die a very slow and painful death. At least I can.
No worry. We have issues and he knows it. He gets told off big time.
I don't know where Pud Pud is actually. Oh, he's curled up next to the dog on the cushion. I just saw a paw kind of stretch out past the box.
Pud Pud is doing what Pud Pud does best.
Sleep.
Yep.
Be cute. Rose in it, not in it. But you got to remember, I've got said child home because normally she leaves that going. I zone out to it because it's just background noise for me. I've actually got to remember she's actually home. When she's quiet, and all I can hear is shark bait hoo ha ha. Finding Nemo is her favorite.
She's having a Finding Nemo day.
Oh, Chris, you're getting so close. Yeah, I just kept her home because she hadn't had a lot of sleep, and I figured this way she could at least just unwind and relax. And if she needed to have a nap, she could have a nap, and she wasn't going to be grumpy with teachers.
Just means she has a long weekend.
Yeah, well, she was meant to have today off anyway, because she's meant to have vaccine. Oh, come on, babe, guys, stroke my like button. I'm not that boring. Stroke it, stroke it, stroke it. So I found out recently, apparently there's rules for running events.
Hey?
I've broken every. Apparently there's a certain etiquette of rules that need to be, that people in the community are meant to follow when they do an event.
And who, can I ask who made these rules of etiquette up?
Apparently, I know people in the community, that's all I know. But I'm sitting there having a bit of a giggle, because if that's the case, I'm sorry, I've broken every single one of them, and guess what? I'm going to break every single one of them again and again and again and again and again.
I just want to know where these rules are and who made the rules up.
I want to know where I find them, because I haven't found them.
Yeah.
Travis, how rude it be selfish and only eat stroke at once.
Likes multiple times, Travis.
But yeah, no, it was just something I heard through the grapevine, and I was kind of like, are you kidding me?
Well, obviously, others haven't heard of these rules.
God, you want me to think now? I got one. I was told them yesterday, but I can't. It kind of went in one ear and straight out the other. Things like there has to be giveaways, there has to be an enrollment sheet, there has to be a Google Doc sheet, there has to be a terms and conditions, there has to. And I'm like, you know what? This is just too fucking complicated. And yes, I just bomb on it. I'm like, you know what? I do my lives my way. I do my events my way. If people don't like it, that's just tough. I'm there for the fun of it. Like, as much as the person who is joining the event, we should be allowed to, Like, I was just like, what kind of etiquette? What you like? You have to behave this way, and you have to do it that way, and da 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 da. Amber. No, I don't really care about the rules at all, Chris. You're right. I really don't give a flying fat toss. And if that makes me alienated in the community, then so be it. But at the end of the day, events should be about having fun.
Why should there be a giveaway at the end of an event?
Because that's what people have been to expect now. That's the problem. Yep.
Well, sorry, there will never be giveaways at every event that we run.
It just, like, when there's an event that's got an important message, I think it should be more about the message than the events. If you're doing a fun event, like we're doing the Doctor Who event, that's a fun event. We've got shitloads of giveaways for that event. And that's fine, because it's a fun event. But I think the more serious ones should be more of a focus on the actual, what it actually is. The message behind the event. Like the Stand Up You Matter. Like, you know, finding ways to come together as a community, finding ways to support each other, finding ways to stop the bullying. Not that, oh, I'm going to do this event because I might win this.
It was something you said to me that you come to me a few weeks ago, we were talking, and you said people want to know what sponsors there were for a certain event. And I'm thinking, there doesn't have to be sponsors for an event. Yeah. Why should there have to be? Like, Stand Up You Matter is not about winning a prize at the end of it.
Yeah. I mean, we have sponsors for the Doctor Who event. You know, we've had quite a few come through. They'll all be given a shout out at the, you know, each live that we do for it. And, you know, but it's half fun. There's a lot who don't give don't give away for events. I enter sassy racing sisters every month. They do give away. Only reason my event has prizes because I'm not just saying anyone who does prizes. I do prizes too, completely. But I just think there's too much focus on these rules and these etiquettes. Like you've got to fill out the form and you've got to do this and you've got to do that. I personally, I will. People will tell you, and I've done it here. I'll sit and go, I'm going to do an event. I'm going to join in on that event. I don't sign up for anything. I do not go and sign up for anything. I just do the event because I want to do the event.
If I do events, it's not about prizes.
Yeah, I don't care who wins what. I just, yeah, I'm not saying it to just cause a stir or anything. It was just something that came up in conversation, like, oh, all these rules for these events. And I'm kind of like, are you kidding me? No.
Not going to happen.
Yeah. Do I want you to have fun? Hell yeah. Do I want to make it a good time? Well, I'm going to do my best. And am I going to be nice and order my daughter McDonald's chicken nuggets? You betcha. Do you know why? Because she's been a bloody good kid. And she hasn't had any for a while. Yeah, I think keep it simple. There's like, you guys have heard me say it, keep it simple, stupid. Like, keep it simple. Have fun with it, guys. Make your events yours. Remember, it's your event, your rules, your place, whatever you do. I'm not telling anyone how to run an event. If there's an event and someone wants me to sign up, I'm not going to sign up because I don't want to win a prize. I don't care. I'm not in it for prizes. I don't win prizes in events because I don't literally put myself down for them. But if that's what you want to do, if that's how you run it, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't make it that everyone else has to run it that way because that's not fair. Not everyone wants to run an event that way. That was my point. I don't care how people run the events. Just don't tell me how to run mine.
No one has a right to tell you how to run your event.
Chris, I am famous. Remember, you told me I'm famous, therefore I expect it. No, just kidding. You do that, man. I will. No, just no. Not ever. Not ever.
But I want to know where these event police are who police the events and tell you you're doing it wrong.
It was just brought up in a conversation with someone else actually, and I was kind of like, yeah, no, I don't agree with that. Like, it's like events should be fun. They should be, I get if you want to do a form. If that's how you do it, that's fine. But don't come into my house and go, you got to do it this way because I'm going to sit there and go, fuck you. I'm going to do it my way. And we all know what I'm like with rules. I break them every left, right, and centre.
You rebel, you.
Chris, that memo hit my table and got destroyed. Yeah.
Exactly, Jeremy. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, Jeremy. Sorry, that's because I've got another friend called Jeremy who I call Jeremy. And it's not a disrespectful thing either. See, that's the problem, Chris. I'm not, Christopher. Squishy, I'm not in the in crowd. Damn it. I'm trying. That's what I've got to do to get into it. I've got to follow the rule. Oh, now I know. Sorry.
Yes, Rose, you must follow the rules. All the rules.
Apparently,
every
Chris
rule.
My feet. No, yuck. Don't touch my feet. Have you not been on the phone with me when Roy's gone to tickle my feet? You guys know I'm going to call it out. I'm definitely not the in crowd, and I'm okay with that.
Obviously, a lot in here aren't in that in crowd either because they don't seem to know about these alleged rules either.
Maybe that's why I was told them. But, it's all not going to happen. Squishy, I'm glad that you're with us. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. And Rose will make them if you're good. Or bad, depending on how it works in my favour. Chaz, one thing you'll learn with me, honey, what you see is what you get. I am the same in real life as I am on this channel. And there are many here who can attest to that. I don't give a rat's ass what people think about me. Like my art, buy my art. Love me if you want to. And I will love you back unconditionally. But, yeah, my life is my life. And I am who I am. I don't care if people have rules for their events. Just be aware that I'm not going to sign up for anything. And there will never, ever be that stuff on my events, ever. You post on my group and show me that you're doing the event, and that's all I need to see. I'm certified. Well, actually, the certificate I've got is actually a diploma, but that's beside the point.
You said you were certified. I was going to say, what are you certified for?
Apparently in art and graphic design.
So it's not the Funny Farm?
No. I probably should have been there, though.
Oh, I was getting you something for Christmas. I was going to get you a TARDIS blue coat that does up in the background, in the back.
Oh, this place.
I call it my self-hugging coat.
Yeah, no, I have hug me jackets. I'm glad you love that, Kath. I really am. Travis, supposedly yes, and no, there's no rich that goes with that fame, apparently. Shaz, I'm also a crazy fat woman with mental health issues. Welcome to the family, love. Well, I've always been a loner type, and I have friends in different groups, but I don't fit in anywhere. But I know my people. Squishy, I love you for who you are. You know you're special to me.
You fit right in here, Squishy.
Well, yeah, talking about Chef Diamonds. She's a chef. You're doing great, Shaz. You're doing great.
All we ask in here is people to be who they are.
Yeah.
It's not a preconceived expectation that you should be anything different.
Yeah. Hey, Sarah, did you get your invoice, love? Just asking while I see you in there. Sorry. If not, just let me know. Just send me a message if you didn't, and I'll download it and send it to you on Messenger. Oh, cool. Thank you.
I always look for when I'm doing lives for if it's quiet or the conversation's being steered a certain way, I always look for a squishy comment in the conversation.
I love my squishy. My squishy is my rude bunny. And now we've inherited a squishy number 2 because he's just as rude and crude as we are, and we love it. So now I have 2 squishies. Squishies number 1 is always going to be Christopher. Squishy number 2 is Travis. It's a very elite group. Not everyone gets into the squishy club. The other ones that I look at, like, I think, oh, did you like my baby brother? I got to squishy you. Just for anyone's records. It's my clique. The squishy club's my clique. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I have enough trouble keeping up with who I am, Chris, let alone someone else. Sending big love, Sarah. No, I've licked him, Kath. You're out of luck. Oh, Shaz, I get to what I get. I stopped beating myself up about it with videos. I get to what I get. 2, And those that I don't, I just apologise to, because I eventually do watch them all, but it just takes time. It's very rare that I'm on people's lives. I do try to get to Jeremy's at least once every couple of weeks. And I do Grace's if I'm free on a Sunday, and same with Nix's. But it just depends if I'm available or whether I'm busy with them. I try not to get stuff on Sundays because Sunday's meant to be Rory's and my day.
I plan for weekends with Pete, but it never works out that freaking
No,
way.
mine doesn't either, but it's not Rory that's working, it's me lately.
No, usually it's Pete that's working. Because he has got an a-hole of a boss.
Yes. Chris, there's only one twin. Otherwise would be triplets.
You have to fill out a form if you want to lick me and give me a gift. My body, my rules.
I've already licked your envelope. Sorry, Travis.
Now, if you're smart enough, people, you can get Rose's DNA and do a Sheldon. Just saying.
Yeah, Chris has to lick my mittens. I'm going to have lunch with my daughter in my studio this afternoon soon and hang out with her for a little bit, and then I'm going to hang out washing, do dishes, put more washing on, vacuum and mop floors, and then I'm going to work some more.
Oh, I've decided today I'm going to clean. That thing I keep putting off.
Well, it's not that I put it off, it's just like freaking run out of hours in the day. If you're going to lick it before we kick it, you got to get it soft and wet so we can kick. Oh, that's more than okay, Travis. I'm so glad. Did you lick mine? I want to clone you, so I have you all to myself. Yes, I licked yours. I've got merch. I've got lots of merch, Christopher. What do you want? If you want merch, I can supply merch. I got heaps. It becomes merch because I'm the artist, so you know. Yeah, I think New Zealand cloned a sheep, so you know Sarah might have some luck.
How long did it live for?
Well, quite a while. I remember going to see it and petting it because I worked in the medical research department, in the research foundation.
Because wasn't that Dolly the sheep?
Yeah, one of the doctors that was in part of it invited me to go and meet the cloned sheep, so I did. Jeremy, there's something a little bit extra in your mail that's coming too, by the way. They need to clone Dolly Parton. I agree. I don't know if she had babies. I can't remember.
Why do they need to clone Dolly Parton?
Because she should live for eternity. Agree, Travis. I so agree. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Where did that time go?
Oh, that went fast.
I have a lunch date with my daughter today. Hiya, Wilma.
We'll finish that later.
Oh, my greys are showing through again. It didn't take long.
Oh, mine is showing through badly.
It's actually, I've got little wispy bits coming through, so it's actually trying to grow. It's trying. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come along. My favorite thing of Dolly Parton's is actually Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. It's one of my favorite movies with Burt Reynolds, and he's gone now too, sadly. You gave up fighting the grey? I probably will eventually. I'm just not ready to grow old gracefully yet.
Oh, just why not grow old disgracefully?
Oh, I'm already doing that. All my tattoos I've had after I've turned 30, so you know. It's one of my favorites.
At least you know when the time comes, hopefully that's a long, long time down the track, when you're in the mortician's office and they're getting you ready in the coffin.
I'll have something nice to look at because it won't be my body. Oh, this arm's got to get done. I've got to start this arm.
Travis, you need to smack Travis. He has never seen 9 to 5.
No. Is it 9 to 5 or is it Best Little Whorehouse in Texas? Because that is a great movie. Burt Reynolds.
Travis, your homework is to check out the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas and 9 to 5.
Talking about homework, Mr. Travis, how are you finding The Color of Magic? Have you enjoyed it? How far have you got? Are you on to the next one yet?
Christopher needs to see the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas too.
Oh, it's a great movie. It's a great movie. Oh my goodness. I wonder if it's I'll have to see if I can get it and stream it in the room sometime maybe. I'll see if it's on it might be on Prime actually. Might not be. It's quite an old one.
He's planning to start it tonight.
Oh, nice. Let me know. Oh, it is. It's guys. Okay, when I've got a little bit of money, I will rent this and we will watch it in the room. It might be a month down the track, but it's there and I can rent it. So yes, we will be watching Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. All right, guys, that is my daughter's lunch arriving. So I'm going to go and get me some crackers and have some lunch with her. Harira, kia kaha. Bless your bums. Have a great Friday and a great weekend. Jen, are you on tonight? All going well with your internet?
All going well with my internet. Yes, I will be on tonight.
I will not be on tonight, but you will see me Monday.
And for those that are on tonight with me, there is absolutely no business talk to do with the website at all. Just saying.
Thank you. All right, guys, I got to go. Bye-bye.
Bye.